Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Claudette. You are the first one here, lady. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day and not in very much pain. I took ibuprofen today. Welcome, everyone. It is Saturday. Another busy day. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Pam. Hi, Angie and Marcia. Welcome, everyone. I have three jewelry bags today. I managed to make, I don't know how, but I managed to make them. Had a busy day, but I slept good and I finally got caught up in my sleep and got that smoke out of me from 4th of July fireworks. I coughed like crazy yesterday. So we have 9 in here already. Thank you, thank you. Mhm. I will be wrapping jewelry all day tomorrow. And I'm trying to work on junk journals. Angie, I pretty much have the cover made and a few pages. Still a lot to go. Uh, I have 3 journals going at the same time, plus I'm trying to get ready for the 26th. So, hi, Joyce. Welcome, welcome. Evidently, we had some lurkers because they left. Hi, Justine, which I could care less. Anyway, I'm glad you're all here. We'll wait a little longer and we'll get started. Let's see. Yes, I'm happy with the cover, really. Um, and I printed up a lot of different verses and stuff to go in there. So I'll be excited to get it done. And I'm making a couple of cat ones. There's another lady who wanted a cat one, so making a couple so she can choose. And then I will be making a lot of smaller ones for the sale, make them more affordable. But it's not enough hours in the day. If I didn't have to eat and sleep, yeah. But those are 2 necessities of life. So let's see. And Pam, what are you up to today? Hi, Pamela. Are you working on your junk journal? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, let's see. I'll start with a little speech. You know the routine. And then on Saturdays, I do 3 giveaways. And every time you purchase, your name goes into the funny jar. First 2 are jewelry. The last one is $5 off your purchase. Just finished shorting 10 pounds. Oh, that's always fun. I actually made jewelry bags up while I was watching Maria today in her auction. And she's from Northern California. And it was fun to watch her, and she had a lot of great prices. Um, anyway, let's see. Dollar increments. Uh, the no drama auction. I will take care of any trolls. And by the way, I am on StreamYard. When I'm solo, I could go on YouTube, but I like the setup better. And since I use StreamYard during the week when Pam's with me, I just decided to stay on StreamYard. But remember, it's not that I miss things. Sometimes things show up first on YouTube before they show up on StreamYard. And like the other day, a bid put in showed up on YouTube, but it didn't show up on StreamYard. So you're not being ignored. I am not missing things, although once in a while I do miss something. But there is a difference between YouTube and StreamYard, and you are watching from YouTube. So remember that. Let's see. You're welcome to talk amongst yourself. Have a good time. There is no pressure to buy on my auction ever. If you see something you like, I certainly appreciate you supporting my channel. Um, as everyone knows, or at least I have announced it before, I don't do this because I'm bored or a hobby. I do it to supplement my Social Security. My hobbies are junk journal and jewelry art and sewing, and those are my hobbies. But I do enjoy doing the auctions and also the unboxings and some of the other things that I do. So just have a good time and let's get started. Let's see. I'm going to start with this is full of rings and earrings. And I'm going to start it at 15. And when you see what's in it, you'll know it is certainly worth it. Now the rings are different sizes, so I'm going to start it at 15. And I will show you the different sizes. This is my very favorite, and if it was larger, it would not be in this box. It is a size 6, and some 6s I can get on. Hey, I can get that on. I'll be darned. When I tried it on earlier in the morning, my fingers are a little puffy. Anyway, I'm going to leave it in the box. It's a size 6. This one is about an 8.5. Beautiful ring. Hi, Suzanne. Show you what that looks like. And they're all in good shape. There is no tarnish on these rings. I wouldn't have them in here if there was. This is also a size 8. It's the dark metal. Very pretty ring. And we have another one that is a size 8. I have two that are really large in here. That is a beautiful ring. They're all fashion rings, but they're very attractive, very nice. Now, this one here, I think it's a 10. Ooh, it's 11 3/4. Wow. Hi, Judy B. That's 11 3/4. Good to see you. Suzanne came in at 16. This is a size 10. And then I'll show you the earrings. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rings. Now, the earrings, I'm going to put backs on them. Excuse me. They do not have, some of them do not have backs. They're all gold tone in good condition. These ends in at 18. But they will, when you get them, they will have backs. These have a little heart. And there's more. We have these here. And these hoops. And then we have these hearts. Always felt like it may not always. Oh, I understand busy. I, 4th of July in the evening was the only time I think I sat outside and with my family and relaxed because I go 24/7. Okay, Judy is out, so I'm going to start calling it for Suzanne at 18, going once. Thank you, Judy, for bidding. Come on, why are you slow? Going twice. Going. And sold to Suzanne for 18. Thank you, and I'll finish showing you the earrings. Okay, let me show you here. We have these. And then, I don't know if I showed you these. Anyway, they will all be, don't need backs, but they will all have backs, so you will not be getting earrings with no backs. But you are still one of my. Oh, thank you, Judy. Anyway, that is yours, Suzanne. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do one of the bags, and then we'll do. I have a lot of single things too. But, oh, let me put Suzanne's name in. I almost forgot that. That's a very important thing, especially at the end when you get $5 off your purchase. Certainly comes in handy. Okay, there's Suzanne, and you know the routine. I always start them at 15 unless I'm doing a special sale. I don't know what my computer is doing right now. Things are popping up. Okay, starting bid is 15. I hate when notifications pop up on the screen. There is a lovely stretch bracelet, and these are all wearable. That's some earrings that are exciting to hang onto a necklace. And we have this necklace, lots of sparkles. Hi, Lena, Elaine, Laura. Wow, I don't want to miss anyone. This is cool. I've not seen this one before. I hit my leg twice in the same spot today. Oh my gosh, that hurt. Poor Robin. I'm trying to destroy your body, Robin. These are really cute earrings. They're in great shape. We have a lovely statement necklace. This bangle in great condition. And I'll just show a couple more pieces. I don't see any interest. We have this heart bracelet with a lobster clasp. There's some stone earrings. One more piece. Let's see. What do I want to show? This cool necklace. Okay, I don't see any interest. Let me put everything back in. And if you watch the replay and you change your mind, always let me know. Remember, if you do a screenshot, make sure your picture's clear. Sometimes I get pictures that, I can't figure out what it is. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, let's do this bracelet. This is stone. Beautiful stretch bracelet. Lots of stone. I'm going to start this at 6. Really screenshot. Yeah, when you take a screenshot, or a picture of on the replay. Oh, Jose, I have you blocked, Jose. Where'd you come from? You evidently got a different. Okay, what? Are you gone? Yeah. Yeah, Jose. Damn you, Jose. Get off of my auction. You're a pain in the butt. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Let me go and I'm going to go off the screen for a minute and go into YouTube and unblock a couple of people. So hang on. Okay. I will be back. Here. Okay. Let me unblock Marcia. Okay, Marcia, you should be fine. Anyone else? Just about got it. I'll make sure nobody else that I want in there is blocked. Okay. I'm back. Okay, Marcia, you should be fine. Jose, stop changing your. Oh, Ashley was blocked. You know what? I don't know why. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me get Ashley unblocked. Okay, Ashley, you're unblocked. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, let's see if we can get on with this auction before my Italian temper comes out. What Jose is doing is he changes the numbers on his name. His dad, he goes into a lot of auctions. He's sick in the brain. Let me see, make sure I get him out of here. Okay, Marcia, you're fine, and so is Ashley. I unblocked you. Sometimes the chat moves fast, and when you go to block somebody, another name pops in there. Okay. Jose has got problems mentally. If you know what a useless life people have, when you can spend your day talking nasty to other people and causing problems, you are useless on this earth. Why don't you just disappear? Okay, back to the bracelet. I think I put in $6. Who knows? A lot happened since that. Oh God. Okay, I'm just going to start over and put 5 in for this bracelet. Yeah, it's a waste of space on this earth when that's all you can think about doing. Maybe you need to read the Bible to realize about your life. Okay, enough of that. Let's get into a good mood, Josie. Well, Laura, um, that's possible. Not everyone can like them. And I pray for their souls. You know, if you don't like me, that's fine. But Jose is bothering a lot of, especially women. So I don't think it's someone that knows me. Uh, Hi, Pam. You just missed the excitement. Anyway, here is a stone bracelet. Starting bid is 5 if there's any interest. And would see what he's doing? He's just changing his number. And why? Um, make sure I just have Jose. That's how he's getting back in. And I don't know why YouTube doesn't stop that. Go bother someone else, Jose. I'm sure there's a lot of women on there that you can look at under their shirt. Anyway, $5 if you're interested. If not, let's go on to something else. Yeah, he needs Jesus. Because you know what, Jose? There's heaven and hell. And you know where you're headed? This is a size 7 spoon ring. Um, I think this is one I checked. I think this is silver plated. Yeah, he needs a job. Yes. If I can still work at my age, that's the trouble with some of these characters. They live in their parents' basement and they don't work and they expect everyone to give them a handout and beg for money. A nice spoon ring. I'm going to start this at $6. You don't want to get me on my soapbox about lazy people. It's a really nice ring, and actually, it's comfortable. There is no tarnish on it. Entitlement, yes. I started working when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I'm still working at 83. So I don't have much compassion for people who are lazy. Very nice ring. And he can't in his mind be on YouTube, so it's his job. Yeah, there's a lot of drama channels, as Andy and I know, because we lurked on some of them, and it's really sad that people waste their life because one day you wake up and you look in the mirror and you know your life's almost over. You know what I'd love to do to you, Jose? I can't say it on YouTube. You need to be locked up in a mental institution. Okay, we'll pass on this ring. You're trying to spoil my auction? Oh, don't worry about it, Judy. I totally understand. You know, times are rough, and I appreciate you just being here supporting my channel. So never, there's no need to apologize or, yeah, go to the drama channels. Yeah, there's a couple of drama channels. That one lady, she would just love you, Jose, and then she would attack you. So why don't you go there? I have 2 skull pieces, and you know what I do with skull pieces? I show them one time. If no one buys them, they go in the garbage. There is a ring and a pendant that needs a chain. And I'm going to start these at 5, and that's for both. You can't ignore Jose because he will get really dirty. He won't go away. He just changes the numbers behind his name and comes back. Yeah, you're right. And he knows who I'm talking about, so it's kind of funny. Let me see the ring. Okay, and I'll give you a size in a minute. It's an ugly skull. I'm sorry, but I don't like skulls. It is the size 9, Joanna. And there we have this pendant with the skull. Isn't it? Oh, Laura, that's a riot. That's a riot. Hi, Zeus. Excuse me. I didn't mean to ignore you. It's just we've had some excitement with this troll. Anyway, the skull right there. If there's any interest, and like I said, and I'm not kidding when I say I put them up once. If nobody buys them, they go in the garbage. Oh yeah, yeah, Ashley, I've seen you there at one time. I know you don't go there anymore, and that's good. I worried about you. In fact, I remember making a comment to you. I wanted you to be safe. You don't need to be around those kind of people. Okay, if there's no interest, you know where they're going in the garbage. Okay, let's do a bracelet. It looks like marcasite. And you know what this piece, and I'm not going to say 100%, but I do think this is probably real. Ashley, no comment. But we try to protect Ashley, you know? We don't want her hurt. Try to protect everyone. This is a size 7. It has a fold-over clasp and very nice bracelet. I'm going to start this at 5. It's in great condition, no tarnish. Different person. Yeah, I don't, Joanna, I don't think you know who we're talking about, and I'm not mentioning names. Otherwise, I'll get attacked. No, she's not. She's not a supporter. You're thinking about somebody else. This lady doesn't support other channels. Nope, nope, nope. We're not going to go there, Joanna. Angie's in at 5. Thank you, Angie. Going once. Because I'm not kidding. If she would attack me and everyone on here. So let's not go there. Oh, Ashley's a good supporter. Oh, I understand. Yes, she is. But even Ashley figured out that it's dangerous there. Sold to Angie for 5. Thank you, Angie. No, and everyone means like, you know, you want to support people's channels, but you have to be careful sometimes. You don't want anyone hurt. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't even send the people that don't like me, I wouldn't even send them there. No one deserves that. Okay, let's show this here. It's Anne Klein. Still in the box, has a retail of $26. And it's a neat, let's straighten this out, earrings and heart pendant. That one earring wants to. Hi, Wai. Did I miss Wai when she came in? There you are. I'm going to start this at 5. Wai sent me those beautiful pieces, 2 pieces of lace, and I'm going to use them in a junk journal. They are really beautiful. I was thrilled. Anyway, these are nice. Let's see. Oh, that's sealed, so I don't want to open that. That one earring's kind of twisted. I think use that troll. Justine, I don't think Flyway wants that troll. Yes, that troll goes everywhere. He's driving all the women crazy. if there's any interest, she'll zap him. Yeah, we'll pass on that one. I bet Wai could do that. Couldn't you, Wai? This is a pretty bracelet. I've never shown this one before. It is a stretch bracelet. Don't know what those are. They're cold, so they're not plastic, at least for acrylic. I'm going to start this at 4. Well, you got to admit, guys, my auctions aren't boring, are they? Angie's in at 4. Thank you, Angie. Going once. Angie for 4. Going twice. Not boring, yeah. Fair warning. And sold to Angie for $4. Thank you, Angie. Thank you so much. Angie, have you heard any more about your tests when they're rescheduled? Yeah. Have you heard anything? Yeah, we'll put Angie's name in. There we go. Now this is I think it's just acrylic, but it's pretty. You know, it's very lightweight. I'm just going to start it at $2, but I think it's pretty. Yeah, it'd be nice if they get that over with and you can have the procedure done. Justine's in it too. I think it's really pretty. It's a very, a light pink. Yes, it is pink. It's prettier in person than my camera is not picking up the beauty on this bracelet. Going once to Justine for 2. I have chocolate drink today. And I think I needed it. Oh my. Sold to Justine for 2. Thank you, Justine. Anyway, we'll put Justine's name in. We have 25 in here. Thank you guys. Let's put Justine's name in. There we go. I'll do another bracelet and then I'll show something different. This I think is really pretty. I love this. But I debated, but I can't keep everything. You see the necklace I have on, I kept that. That was in my last order I bought. And Josie can't keep everything, even if she tries sometimes. This is not Hallmark. This is a beautiful bracelet. Look at that. Now I'll give you a measurement in a minute. I'm starting this one at 4. Yes, I couldn't resist this necklace. This is a size 8, or 8 inches, not a size 8, 8 inches. It's very nice, made very nice. It's a quality piece. Suzanne's in at 4. I don't know what so far. It's a combination of enameled and some probably glass stones. Okay, it's very, very pretty. Okay, going once to Suzanne, the 4, going twice. Going and sold to Suzanne for $4. Thank you, Suzanne. And we'll put your name. There we go. Okay, let's do another bag. Let's see. That one. That one again. I have another bag. I just made 3 of them today. I'm going to start this at 15 as usual. It's funny. I love the people that keep the chat going. It really is fun. Okay, I'm going to start showing. If there's no interest, I quit. There's some pretty earrings. Suzanne's in at 15. Here is a neat bracelet. These are cold. Not sure what the heck they are, but they are cold. So at least they're not plastic. There is a brooch, vintage brooch. And this is kind of cool. This has a toggle in front, which I like. I don't know why. And I say this all the time. I know I'm probably tired of me repeating myself, but I love the toggle in front. Very, very nice. Okay, we got earrings tangled in with necklaces. Go. Trying to make me hungry. Oh, yeah, I'm always, by the time I'm through with the auction, I'm starving. So before I send invoices, I always eat first. That's really pretty. Love the green. Show a few more pieces so Suzanne can see approximately what she's getting. This is really nice. That's fun. Oh, Laura, you guys are funny. Elaine came in at 16. There's a lovely CB stretch bracelet in good condition. Here's a beautiful enameled clamper. Suzanne came in at 17. I don't diet, but I think I have to start. I had to go on gluten-free, dairy-free because my stomach was killing me. I mean, I was in horrible pain. Doctor didn't know what was wrong. Um, and they never suggest, they never talk about food allergies or whatever. Anyway, my stomach is 99.9% better. And I've lost weight. So that's a good thing. That's really nice. So we're up to 17. Wait and see if Elaine is out. If I was eating a lot of ice cream, that was probably killing my gut. Just holding up. This is really beautiful. I really like this. Very, very cold. Out to Suzanne. Okay. Going once. To Suzanne for 17. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Suzanne for $17. Thank you so much, Suzanne. Let me write that up and get the stuff back in the bag so we don't lose anything. We'll put Suzanne's name in again. It's a really nice bag. I like this bag. All the earrings in there. Hi, Irene. Welcome. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Put Suzanne's name in again. Thank you, everyone, for being here. It means so much to me. Not just because I sell jewelry, it just means a lot to me to have you all here supporting my channel. Okay, let's see what this is. I think it's this. This is pretty. It still has a tag on it. Look, I love the colors on this. That reminds you of spring. I'm going to start this at 5. You see, here is the little tag, so I don't think it's been worn. Has a lobster clasp. But again, I always talk about the color combinations, and it shocks me at some of the colors they put together, but I like them. One, I don't know, it's just so attractive. Isn't that pretty? It's in excellent condition. And see, when you get it up to you, it doesn't look as big and bold. It's in great condition. Yeah, this, I could see this, me and my V-neck tops, but I can see this with a V-neck sweater or t-shirt in brown and green. Yeah, all colors. You know how fast the days go. Yeah, blink your eye and it's the next season. Okay, we'll pass on that one. And let's see. I have another bracelet. It has the logo is like a 4-leaf clover. It has a lobster clasp. Very pretty. I'm going to start this at 4. And I will give you a measurement in a minute. And this is it. Oh, cherry nut. You can't eat the nuts anymore because of diverticulosis. So I like cherry flavor. And he's in at 4. Let me get a measurement. Can't eat nuts or seeds or corn. But I don't care. There's plenty that I can eat. End to end is 8 inches. Okay, going once to Andy for $4. I did finally found some good ice cream cones at Sprouts grocery store that are dairy free and gluten free. They're yummy. Are yummy. Sold to Angie for $4. Thank you, Angie. Here it is. Yeah, it could be. And you know what's weird? It showed up in my test, and the doctor never even told me. I read it myself. He never said you're not supposed to eat nuts and all of that. And I started having problems because, at Christmas, where they sell those big cans of popcorn, I love popcorn. And you're not supposed to eat popcorn with that. So, man, my gut got worse and worse. But he never did, I have to figure out things myself. There's one, it's not missing. There's just one. This is an old piece. And sometimes rhinestones over the age will get darker because of moisture. It's a beautiful pendant necklace. There's lots of bling. I am going to start it at 5. I'm kind of stuck on 5 today. And it is gold tone. Very pretty. Can't see color like normal people. Oh, really? Are you colorblind or what? Or is it certain colors that, appear different? Anyway, it is really pretty. Lady said her necklace is great. Icy gray. Oh, really? This is green. Hmm. If you eat, yeah. Yep. Yeah, Claudette. It's like I said, I didn't even know I had it. So now, I know what to avoid. The doctor just tells me, well, you were a nurse, so you know. We don't want to get on that subject either. Yeah, it's green actually. Yeah. See? They make me very angry, Claudette. The old doctors I worked with were fantastic, not some of the new ones. This is a great statement piece. The chain that it does need some cleaning, I will say that. But look at the chain on it. How nice. They put a lovely chain. And I'm going to start this at 6. Too many colors together. Oh, wow. And that's why I advise people to do a lot of research. Don't take or get a second opinion. Okay, Kim came in at 6. Suzanne came in at 7. I like the way the chain they put with this piece. It is beautiful. Look at that. Kim came back at 8. By the way, hi, Kim. I'm sorry if I didn't see you. Suzanne's at 9. Like I said, it does need a little cleaning. This stone here is a little dirty too. That's a beautiful piece. I managed to clean some, but I can't clean them all. It's not enough time. Okay, Kim is high at 10 and Suzanne's out. Going once to Kim at 10. Thank you, Suzanne, for bidding. Okay, going twice. Clear one. And sold to Kim for $10. Thank you so much, Kim, and thank you, Suzanne, for bidding. Yes, so would I. We think alike, Robin. And so let's put Kim's name in. Okay. I have another statement piece. I like to keep, and I always say this, a couple of just metal ones without any stones because they go with everything. And this, is hammered metal. Very nice copper color chain. I'm going to start this one at 5. So you can wear this piece with almost anything that you have. I always said in my younger years when I did some traveling, I always took pieces with me that would go with a lot of different outfits because I don't like changing jewelry when I'm traveling. Now my traveling consists of going to work, going to Walmart, and the grocery store. Just so that identical. Oh, really, Kim? Yeah, I've seen one similar, not exactly like this, because I've sold a couple with the same idea. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Yeah, Pam and I are going to be on Cassie's on July 31st. Let's see, I have one more bag. Let's show the other bag. I sold one and I have one I didn't sell, but I have 3 today. So let's start. They're all wearable. And you know the routine. I start them at 15. If there's no interest, then I just quit. Here is this bracelet in good condition. We have another stretch bracelet, also in good condition. I don't put a lot of earrings in these bags, but when I do, they get tangled in the chain. They're really small. I put them in a bag. Okay, here's some earrings. I just show them and get them out of the way. Those are cool. Time I hear about crime in Southern California. Oh, there's crime everywhere, Robin. Yeah. There was one close to home, though. I mean, just maybe half hour. Yeah, it's, the world's crazy. Suzanne's in at 15. Thank you, Suzanne. These are cute earrings, but thank you for worrying about me. I appreciate that. I give it to the Lord. I look at my life whenever it's my time, He'll come and get me. Hey, Suzanne's in at 15. Here is a stretch bracelet. And I added these nice earrings. And I love, they're for pierced ears, but they also have clips, so it makes them even more secure. And we'll show a few. And Kim came in at 16. Another pretty stretch bracelet. There's a cute heart. I would actually put this on a chain. I heard about the lady from New Zealand. Oh, I don't know about the lady. I didn't hear about that. I know an elderly couple was attacked at a mall. Suzanne's in at 17. These are cool earrings. Bling, bling. It said he is love, and there's hearts on it, and gratitude, faith. The little faith heart needs some cleaning, I just noticed. There's a band ring. Hate to meet you in a dark alley, Justy. These are nice. These are glass pearls. I'll start calling it. Yes, that was in Newport Beach. Yeah. This is a beautiful little heart. Okay, I'm going to call it for Suzanne. Going once to Suzanne for 17. Going twice. Fair warning. Come on. I don't know why I'm getting pop-ups today. Sold to Suzanne for 17. Thank you, Suzanne. I'm careful that I do not live in fear. I'm not going to spend the rest of my life living in fear. But I am careful. I always watch my surroundings. I hate to see when young people, instead of watching where they're at, they're on their phone. And that's dangerous. And I watch where I park my car. I never park by a van, by the way. But like I said, I don't live in fear. Okay. I joked about this the other day. I'll put Suzanne's name in. I was so mad when you can ask Pam, I was so mad when I got my notice on my door, my rent went up $118. And I was so mad, I said I could have fought a gorilla that day. And I probably could have beat the gorilla. That's how mad I was. Yeah. Okay. Good old California. Oh, I have some sterling silver earrings. Forgot about these. Yeah, the Italian was coming out of me, Elaine. These are 925 earrings. Last time I started them off at 12. I am going to start them off at $10. They are very, very nice. And these are cold, they're not plastic. Always for children's and yeah. Yeah, and you know what scares me is when I see mothers let their little children run around in a store. Oh my gosh, it scares me. Yeah, I'm now August 1st, my rent goes up to $1,463 a month. And see what you see and behind that door and a little tiny kitchen to my left, that's it. That's my apartment. So, oh, I knew it was coming, but I thought, well, maybe, you know, $50, we expect a raise. So when I see it raised 118, oh my God. So there's a lady that moved out. She lived right catty corner to my apartment. And she moved out. She says, I don't have housing. Well, I don't either. I'm not on HUD. And she says, I can't afford to live here. So she moved out. Anyway, starting bid is 10 if there's any interest. They raise it every year, Elaine. Yeah. Yeah. And believe it or not, this is the cheapest rent. Yeah. On the average, apartments here go anywhere from 2 to 6,000 a month. A house you don't even want to know. Yeah. California's rent, housing is horrible. Yeah, they can legally do it as long as they don't go over 10%. They can legally do it. Yep. And our gas tax just went up, by the way. Yep. Okay, we'll pass on this sterling earring. Yep. But I'm still smiling, everyone. Yeah, I always, my key, I don't have to, it's one of those electronic things. I just have to put my purse right next to the door and it opens, which is nice. But when I had a key with a different car, I always had my key in my hand. Yep. This is really cool. I think it's too long for my board, but let's see. Yeah, you need to be prepared. And like I said, it scares me to see people with little kids. Okay, here we go. This is really pretty. I'm sure it's not turquoise, but it's turquoise color, and it's very pretty. The last I live upstairs in the house. 2 bedrooms. Oh wow! You only pay $450 for rent. Oh, that's so wonderful. I'm happy for you, Kim. Hi, Lisa. I'm happy for you. Thank God you got great rent. I'm going to start this at 5 in LA County. Oh, that 18. Yeah, that's cheap. They're more than that. I live in Orange County, which is the most expensive. But I just once in a while I look around, to see, and I'll put in for rent 1,000 or under, and it comes back there's nothing. So, but I have to do this just to humor myself. And there's some areas you don't want to live in. Anyway, this is in the new townhouse. Wow, yeah. A one bedroom in my city. Yep. Yeah, Northern California is bad too. Northern or Central California and Southern California, all California. Yep. What's really sad and what really bugs me, oh, there's something got tangled here. The earring. Oh, that's great. Is when a few months back, the shopping area where I go is real close, like about 3 or 4 minutes to my apartment. And there was this senior lady with a cart with all her possessions. Just broke my heart. She had to be in her late 70s. Uh, there shouldn't be any senior out there or veterans homeless. Yeah, I'm only here because my son lives here, and you know, I moved here from Nevada. But we'll pass on this one. My son moved here when he graduated high school, and he loves Southern California. Wai Wei, are you leaving? Oh, your dad is here. Thank you for being here, Wai Wei. Enjoy your dad's visit. Oh, I'd love to move out of California. I moved. Let's see. I was born in Northern California. Moved to Idaho. I lived in Idaho for 25 more years. Lived in Oregon, Nevada, and here I am. Not moving on. Yeah, you want to stay put, Kim. Your rent is fantastic. Yeah, just stay put. Yeah, rent or housing, and then like I said, our gas tax just went up, so it's going to make our gas more expensive. This is a really pretty sparkly. Let's start this at 4, and let's start it at 3. Let's give you a bargain. Yeah, the weather like today, it is 78 degrees. Sky is blue. So we don't get our real hot weather until about August. Kim's in at 3. Thank you, Kim. And I get to see my grandkids here and watching them grow up. And yeah. Well, and then as utilities go up, and see, then they add that to the rent too. They say they pay for utilities, but no, they really don't because they just raise our rent. That's all. Going once, Kim for 3. Going twice. 106 there, Jesse. Oh, ouch. Good morning. I remember when I lived in Northern California. Thank you, Kim. You got it for 3. Yeah, I was born and raised in San Jose, California, which is northern. We'll put Kim's name in. Everything went up. And being on a gluten-free, dairy-free diet, That went up too. Okay, let's put Tim's name in. Our conversation must have scared some people off. I'm down to 13. Over 100, yeah. I like warm weather because I got sick of snow living in Idaho. But, yeah, that's a little hot. I don't mind 80, even 90 degrees. So when it gets to 100, that's a little bit. That's a little bit much. Yeah, everything is going up. You are right. That's why, if you do crafts or jewelry art or anything, or you remake jewelry, the best thing is to buy, like, from any of the resellers on YouTube and take it apart and reuse it. Use it. Oh, one, oh, oh, wow. Hi, Birdie. Birdie's another Californian. Welcome, welcome. This is beautiful. Surprisingly, I didn't keep this one, but I couldn't keep them all. Yeah, it's too expensive. I mean, if I didn't work part time for my son and do these auctions, I couldn't afford to live here. I'm going to start this at 500 today. It's only, my computer says it's 78. I haven't been outside today, but I'm closer to the beach. But this, I love the color combination on this piece. Let's put it in it. The chain is gold tone. It's party. You know, have my mama and many siblings in this town. Oh, I'm about 2 hours away from where, yeah, in San Jose. In San Jose, when I was growing up, guys, it was a beautiful place. It was all farming country. We had the best fruit, apricots, peaches, all of that. And now in all that area, there's homes. In fact, the last time I was back, the only thing I recognized was the high school I graduated from, and just a couple of things too. It's all different. So I lived on a ranch growing up, but fruit, apricots, prunes, walnuts, cherries. My dad was a farmer. It takes the right time when you find a big ranch. Somebody, especially if the landlord is elderly. Yeah. San Jose is huge. I mean, I moved away in 1968, and my in laws at that time bought a cattle ranch in Idaho. Hi, Laura. And it was big then, but now, oh, but it's a different climate. It's cooler and warmer. It's weird. Because I remember going to high school, and I only lived in a mile away from the high school, and we had to walk. And my feet would get frosty in the morning. It was damp, at least in the winter. In the winter. Okay, we'll pass on this one. I'm having too much fun reading the chat. Who's paying attention to the jewelry? Not me. I have another fashion ring. Let's see. It is about an 8.5. Let's show you what it looks like. It's in excellent condition. I'm going to start it at 5. Uphill both ways, Josie. Okay. Oh, yeah. But look at the stone there. You can see the little gold sparklies. Okay, we joke around and goof off in my Saturday chat, so that's fine. Anyway, the setting is nice on this ring. It is blue, and when you look at it close, you can see the little gold flecks, but it is blue. Yeah. And then it has little clear crystals on each side. Hi, Amy. Amy's in at 5. Amy came in first, Justine. Kim came in at 6. There's no discoloration on this piece. Because I don't show rings with discoloration. I hate them. I throw them in the garbage. Unless the stone, if I can get the stone out, if the stone is nice, I'll take the stone out and then throw them in the garbage. Okay, Justine is out. Let's see if Amy is out. I don't think it's a druzy. No, I don't think it's a druzy. Okay, going once. Kim for 6. Going twice. Every once in a while, I do come across a druzy ring, though. There, 1. So, to Kim for $6. Thank you, Kim. Nope. Let's see. Wait a minute. No, Amy came in at 7 before my soul. So, Amy, you're still in. We'll see if Kim is out. Amy came in first before I got the sold in there. Oh. Kim, do you want to bid higher or are you out? Because Amy came in and on my screen it was before. I was just going to say, please gift it to Amy. Well, Amy came in at 7. So are you out? Okay, if you want to gift, let me ask you this. If you want to gift it to Amy, I'll just charge you the 6. Now that's up to you. You let me know, Kim. Okay, it's sold to Kim for 6, but I will send it to Amy. Thank you, Kim, and that was very sweet. Sold and sent to Amy. Okay, that is very sweet. And we'll put your name in. Hi, Ella and Maria. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you're fine, Maria. I know. You know what? We all have a busy life, and you can always watch the replay. That's what I tell everyone. I don't get to everyone like I wished I could. I try, but I don't always. You do have. I said sometimes I have to clean my apartment too. This is end to end about 7.5. A really pretty bracelet. Oh, thank you, sweet Ella. I'm just going to start this one at, let's do it at 3 today. This is pretty. It has the spring ring clasp. That's so sweet of you, Ella. In the gold tone, there's no discoloration. The starting bid is 3. I've got to take the time and do a cute little video when somebody does that. The stickers and the money. Ella's got, most people have one. I just haven't had the time to do it, but I need to get on the ball and do it. Justine's in at 3. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, the super chats are neat. I like the one that the heifers have, Colleen and Tracy Cake. If you ever watch that one, that is cute. I've got to come up with one. But you have to be really careful. Like, I'm monetized, and some of the ones, I had one that I did the starting video, and they wouldn't let me monetize that auction because of the music. So you have to kind of be careful. Okay, going once to Justine for 3. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. And put Justine for 3. Thank you, Justine. And go and check Ella's out. I love going on Ella's. She does fantastic shout outs for everyone. And has some good things. I always manage to find something with her and Sticky Nicky or Victoria. Let's put Justine's name in for the drawing. Okay. Let's see. What do I have in here? Let's see. Oh, I'm going to show this watch again. This is Nolan Miller in the original box. It is beautiful. Never been worn. I did put a new battery. This is genuine leather. And if you price these, go on eBay or Google it and see what they sell for. And I think last time I started it for 20. I will start it for 18. But I will not sell it less than that. It is beautiful. There is no scratches. And it comes in the original box. And apparently, people they either get things for a gift or they buy something and they never wear it. And instead of pulling the stem out, they don't. So the battery goes dead, but I did put a new battery in. And this one does not have a second hand, but it is really beautiful. And this is genuine leather. If there's any interest, it would make, if you know someone who likes watches and likes Nolan Miller, it'd make a lovely gift. And, some people by Christmas, they start early all year long. Here is the paperwork that comes with it. Mm. It is new. I mean, it's never been worn. It was actually, you know, tucked down in there where you could tell it'd never been out of the box. But I had to put a new battery, so I had to remove the little wires. So we'll pass on that one. This is pretty. I even thought about taking this one apart for jewelry art. But I slapped my hands. But if it doesn't sell, eventually I might. This is shell. And I'm going to start this at 5. I know I'm stuck on 5 today for some reason. Trying to give you some really good bargains. This has a lobster clasp. And it is Hallmark EL. I like the color again. And look at it. Hopefully it is. And thank you everyone for being here. We still have 21 in here. Yeah, it is a good brand, Justine. And they did this one so nice. I like it. Very nice. And the chain is gold tone, good condition. Okay, let's pass on that one. And let's see. Let me get this box out. There's something I haven't. I don't think I've ever showed this one. Very nice. Let me double check it. There's nothing missing. Look at this necklace. Okay, let's start this one at 5. I'm sure if this was cleaned, it would sparkle even more. I did not get around to cleaning this one. I try to at least get around to cleaning the ones that the lady I buy from, I never get anything that's filthy, but she doesn't get around to cleaning everything either. So, um, but I try to clean the ones that really, really need it. Maria's in at 5. Thank you, Maria. Very, very pretty. Okay, going once to Maria for 5. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Maria for $5. Thank you so much, Maria. And I'll put your name in too. I wrap each piece so when you get it, they're not all tangled. put Maria's name in. Now this, I do not know. It is cold. I do not know what it is. It is shorter. These are cold. I don't know if they're just glass or if they're stone. Has a magnetic closure. It is shorter like so many of the vintage pieces. I am going to start this at 4. At least it's glass. It's not acrylic. Elaine's in at 4. It looks like stone, but I'm not going to say it is. In my mind, I have to know 100% before I ever say. Even if I think it's something, because I stand behind what I sell. Elaine's in at 4. Going once to Elaine. Going twice. There, 1. And sold to Elaine for $4. Thank you, Elaine. Your name in. Okay. Yeah. This is a neat statement piece. I like when they do these with like a mesh chain in the back. I like that. So they're all straight here. Okay, I'm going to start this one at also at 5. Completely understand because I'm also a reseller. Yeah, you want to be careful. I don't want to falsely say something and then it's just like I test anything that I think is sterling or diamonds. I test everything. And if I don't, even if I think, I have to know for sure. But I like when they do statement pieces like that with the chain. It reminds me of the mesh. But they're very comfortable. Yeah, you have to be super careful. Yep. Especially on eBay. I remember always, I think people are learning now that even some of our well known expensive things are made in China. Sterling silver does come out of China. And actually, Timu has some sterling silver. Just make sure to test it. Because I've heard people say, oh, it says China, but everything we buy comes from China. Like I said, even some of the well known clothing brands that used to make clothing in the US, they don't anymore. So you just, to be aware. And I've bought in sterling from Timu. I have not resold it. It was for myself, but I tested it and it was sterling. And you pay a little more for it, but you have to expect to. Yeah, they do. And they are raising their prices, and it's understandable. But yeah. Okay, we'll pass on this one. This is pretty. I don't know if I've ever showed this before. Maybe one time. And this is glass. It is red. Yeah. Yeah, they have increased, and that's understandable too. Um, I'll tell you, it sounds crazy, but I have bought some PJs from Timu, and I love them. They were so comfortable, and the price was so good. And being on a budget, that and they're really soft and they really wash up good. I'm just going to start this at free. Let's get that bargain. It's really pretty. It is glass. Hi, Shirley. And this has a spring ring clasp. And buy the acid and test your sterling. It's not that expensive. Okay, we'll pass on this one. I don't see any interest. Let's see. I'm going to show this. I don't know if anyone's going to be interested in this. I'll be real honest. I don't like to sell belts or show belts. It's still affordable. Yeah, I love the PJs. They're comfortable. Um, when I'm home and I'm not doing an auction, I have my pajama days. I wear PJs. This has a tag. It says Express, and the retail on it was $20. And it is apparently a belt. And the reason why I even show belts, uh, let's see, did I miss something? Oh, Elaine for the three. Oh, for the necklace. You want this, Elaine? Thank you, Justine. Okay, it is sold. You got it, Elaine. Thank you. We'll put Elaine's name in. It is yours. I'm a little helper sometimes. Let's put Elaine's name in too. It's pretty red. I just can't keep all the red. I do not want to drop anything um, behind my desk because then I have to move the whole thing out. My desk is not that heavy that I would have to wait until after the auction. Put Elaine's name in. Okay, the reason why I even bother showing belts is especially if you do crafting and you can take them apart. I'll give you a measurement. I used to wear a belt when I had a really tiny waist, but actually, no one's wore this. I'm just going to start it at 5. And I'll give you a measurement. So, like I said, some of these belts have a lot of, beads and pieces that you can really use for crafts. This measures 31, but there's 2 rows, so you've got 62 inches. And it is new. Suzanne's in at 5. Thank you, Suzanne. I think you bought a belt from me before, actually. Once. Yes, it would look good, really good with the black dress. Yep, it would. Here, one. And sold to Suzanne for $5. Thank you so much, Suzanne. You're going to have a nice heavy box coming. Yeah, get your name too. At least it's peaceful now without our Jose, isn't it? I better not say that too loud. Here is a cuff bracelet that you open through here, and it is a buckle. There's no tarnish on it, there's scratches. I'm going to start this. I'm going to start this at 3. Let's see. Got a message from my grandson. He answers a message for several days ago. Okay, Angie was in first with 3, Kim, so you pay attention. Also keep an eye out on my birds. Okay, Angie was first and Kim came in at 3. So, Kim, if you so choose, you can go up. Kim came back at 4. And there are 1, 2, 3 holes. There is, I just noticed, one little tiny spot right there. Right here. Let me see if I use the rag on it. Angie is out. Came off. How about that? Yep. If you guys, let me show you these. If these work really great, buy them from Amazon. I have clean jewelry that I didn't think would ever come clean. They're called Sunshine Polishing Cloths. They are fantastic. Okay, going once to Kim for 6. Going twice. Fair warning. and sold to Kim for $6. Thank you, Kim. I'm gonna put Kim's name in again. There we go. Let's tear some more paper up. Yeah. Now, next one. Let's see. What do we have here? This is really pretty. I like this. I think I did show this one other time. These the crystals on this are so beautiful. Look at this. Have it all straight. But very pretty. I love when they put that on the side like that. And these are cold. I'm going to start this one at 6. And like I said, the way I, wrap them in tissue paper, you don't get them all tangled. I straighten out all the strands. I do too. I think it's very attractive. This would look really nice with a black dress. And it through the back. It's in good condition. There are no missing stones. Very nice. Elegant. That is a good name for it. It is elegant. Yes, these are glass. Yep. These are just ice cold. They are glass. Kim's in at 6. I, a lot of the plastic beads, and I don't put, my craft boxes are not full of beads, but I usually do put plastic beads in the craft boxes. Unless the colors are really brilliant and pretty, I try not to put them even in the bags. I'm not saying you never get plastic in the bag, but they have to be, you know, I have to think they're attractive before I do. Because there are some plastics that are. And but I know most people would prefer the glass or stone. Things in at 6. But a lot of people also use, the acrylic for crafts. And I never put loose beads in my craft boxes. I hate when I've gotten a box and there's a million beads loose in the box. And how are you going to gather them all up? Um, Takes forever. And then you don't always know if there's enough for a project. Thank you, Kim. Now, if you put them in a bag, that's different. And I wish, people would, but there's some eBay sellers that don't. They just throw them in. Thank you, Kim. Put your name here. Okay. Our next one. Use the plastic and craft. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've used, my jewelry art. Now, my animals, I don't use, as you can tell, I don't use lots of jewelry. I usually use flat bottom back. Like the horse has freshwater pearls with the flat back. On my animals, I don't just use regular jewelry. My next jewelry art is going to be another cross. This is a vintage piece, and you can tell it's shorter. You could add an extender on this one, though. It's very nice. I'm going to start this at 5. Oh, I've been accused of murdering jewelry. I cut good stuff up too. If it, if that piece, I can see it in one of my jewelry art pieces. So when I go into an auction and I buy a piece, um, it's not just to wear. Sometimes it's just for my jewelry art, and it's not always. Sometimes I'll resell something, but it's not always. Most of the time, it's for my jewelry art. Yeah, this is so typical of the old vintage pieces. They made a lot of pieces similar to this, and has the open back, which I like. The length, okay, I will give you that. It's short, I can tell you that. But the way it's made, you could add an extender. Some pieces you can't, but this is just barely 16 inches. But you can add on this side, you can add chain and then put this hook back. It would not be hard. But this is a very old piece in good condition, surprisingly. Some of the vintage pieces are not always in great condition. So it is a 3:45. I came on at 2:45. So I'm going to go for about another 20 minutes and then we'll do the drawing. I don't mind measuring. I used to measure everything ahead of time, but I would spend hours and I don't do that anymore. Okay, we can pass on that one. Hmm. Okay, I have some fashion rings. I'm going to just do these really inexpensive. There are 4 of them. This one is about 8 3/4. It's actually in good condition. This one is 8, kind of different. Usually I have pounds of jewelry I don't wear. It's all in a box if you want it. If you send it to some people, I think it'll be in. Oh, okay. Well, let me pay the shipping, Kim. This is 8 3/4, and this is a size 8. So there's 4 rings. Let's just do a buy it now for $5, and that's for all 4. Let's see here. Tell me how much the shipping is, Kim, when you have time. And that's nice. And Amy, they are yours. I'll just put sold on them because they were a buy it now. Thank you, thank you. Let's put Amy's name in. Let's see. Yeah. I love rings too. They're my weakness. Rings are, yeah. Not earrings. I have a lot of earrings, but like I said, I normally grab a hoop. But I love rings. This is pretty. It's a, well, now this goes in the craft. That has a missing stone. I did not know. That one. Yeah. Ooh. Let's do earrings. And I joked about it, but I really don't like showing earrings. You know me, I call it like it is. I always said nobody would hire me for marketing department. Okay, these are all clipped and screw back. So I don't know if there's any interest because there's a lot of pairs. Hi, this and that. Welcome, Kathleen. I'm going to start this uh, earring lot for $8. And they're all clipped. That, and I didn't even count them out here. And I think there's some sign ones in there. Kathleen, that's right. I just remembered Kathleen said she does good with clip earrings and selling them. Those are nice. These are the screw back. You do know why I don't like, because I cannot ship earrings unless I wrap each pair. These are these are kind of cool. Oh, I kind of like those. I showed that one or not. And let's see. Let me see. But they're all in good condition. I use some cleaning, that's for sure. And I'll call it down for Kathleen. And once, Kathleen for 8. And twice. And 1. And sold to Kathleen for $8. Thank you so much, Kathleen. You got them off my hands. Okay, let's put Kathleen's name down. Okay. Now, a few more, and then we'll do a drawing. I haven't shown a watch today. Yeah. At least you have a flat rate box, so that, yeah, I have to wrap them. This is Premier Design, and I put a new battery in. It's a beautiful watch. I'm going to start this at $8. You can always go back and watch the replay, Kathleen. But, we have, like I said earlier, I hate when I miss auctions that, I want to support everyone too. And sometimes you just can't get to all of them. Okay, my nails, there we go. This has this safety on it. I really like that. But sometimes it's just a hard one to open. Then you pull that out. There we go. You're not going to lose this one, that's for sure. Thank you, Elaine. I worry, really. I take this serious. I worry when I know how the post office handles things. So, and UPS and FedEx is probably worse. That anyway, this is a nice watch. If there's no interest, that's fine. Okay, let's put this aside. And let's see here. Now this is lots of crystals. And I checked it before, and there is no missing stones. Double check. Now, if I ever miss something, that's why I check as I'm wrapping. And a couple times I've caught that I missed something, and then what I do is I send it to you, but I refund for that piece. Because, like I said, I want everyone happy, and I do my best. And once in a while, we're all human. There are no missing crystals, and this is beautiful. like the bolo type. You can adjust it. This is also a good one for jewelry art. You can outline the wood, whatever piece you're working on. So I'm going to start this at 4. That's really pretty. Like I said, I when I lived in a different state and we actually had fall and winter, I wore sweaters and I wore longer necklaces that I can't in Southern California. So Kim started at 4 and now Amy is up to 6. But there are no missing stones and they're very pretty. I don't know if my camera is even picking up the beauty on this piece. Suzanne's in at 7. Amy came back at 8. Kim came in at 9. Suzanne's out. So going once to Kim for 9. Thank you all for bidding. I appreciate each and every one of you. Fair warning. And sold to Kim for 9. Thank you, Kim. So thank you everyone for bidding. Oh, I'm so glad that the auction kind of calmed down after we got rid of the troll. He's probably somewhere else begging someone else. I can't remember what auction I was in the other day, and they were talking about him. This is a really pretty statement piece, but it's not, big and bold. So I know not everyone likes the big and bold. This is not Druzy, but it reminds me of Druzy. It's a beautiful piece. I'm going to start this at 5. Has the lobster clasp, silver tone chain, and there's no discoloration. But look at the sparkle in that piece. It's nice. Show you that. See, it's not so big and bold. Like I said, when you get them up to your neck, see, when I'm holding them really close, they look huge. It's very pretty. That's big. That was pretty. Elaine's in at 5. Thank you, Elaine. Okay, going once to Elaine for 5. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Elaine for $5. Thank you so much, Elaine. I'll put Elaine's name in. Pretty soon we will be drawing. There you go. Here is a nice sea bead, a little different than some of them. Kind of I like a peachy color, more peach than pink. Very pretty. I'm just going to start this at 4. And it has a gold tone chain, lobster clasp. Very nice. And I like where they added a gold chain with it. I don't know what those are. Those I think are acrylic. But it adds to this necklace. I'm taking my pants off. Well, okay. I'm not sure we needed to know that, but that's okay. Oh. Now that's why I bought me some short. I was wearing long sleeve, PJs that I bought from Temu, and I bought some short sleeve ones. Our hot weather starts in August. Mm. Now you can do anything you want at your own house, Kim. But yeah, if it's hot. And like I say, here right now it's really comfortable, but it'll start getting hot the end of July and August. Yeah, she's dripping. Oh, it's a good thing our troll's not here. He would have jumped on that remark. Oh, God. He would have had a heyday with that one. Anyway, we'll pass on this. Oh, I love this community. We have so much fun. Life's too serious. We gotta goof off. Have to say though, my temper was, and I apologize for that. At the beginning, when the troll was in, I was not a happy camper. This is a beautiful bracelet. I actually had this in my personal collection for a while, and I like the bolo closure. And there is no missing stones. And I'm going to start this at 4. We are hilarious. Oh, gotta have some fun. But we have clean fun, You just goof off and relax. And, um, comes a time you just, I guess that's why I love my jewelry art and my junk journaling and my sewing so much. Because if I'm stressed, I can tune out the world. Um, no, this is not rose gold. I don't know if it looks that way in my camera. No, it's not. It's regular gold color. Yeah, innocent fun. We don't get X-rated here. We just have goof off and we have relaxed and we have innocent fun. Sometimes you just need to let the stress go and we all have, I don't think there's anyone that doesn't have something in their life that's stressful. And that's why I love these auctions where we can just maybe forget about stress for a while. Yes. And everyone's welcome to make sure you send me a screenshot, uh, make sure it's clear so I can figure out what you want. But just go and watch for fun too. And I appreciate when you leave a comment. And if you know what something is, and I haven't said in a description, leave a comment. I don't pretend to know everything. So we'll pass on this one. Nicole was trying to make it. That's no, I was not going to have it. I want my auctions to stay clean, and I can monetize my own. And if I ever allowed that kind of stuff, then I couldn't. This is, let me straighten this out. Very pretty. Look at this heart. What do you think of that? Isn't that pretty? It is ice cold. I think they could have did the wire wrapping maybe a little fancier. But I love this. This is stone. I'm going to start this at 5. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, he's the other day. Oh, gosh. About 2 weeks ago, I was in a couple of different auctions and they were talking about him. He's been everywhere and he does the same thing. Hi, Selena. How you doing? He does the same thing. He doesn't have any special place that he goes. He just torments everyone. Oh. Anyway, it's very pretty. Just needs a chain. We can tap on it. Yeah, he must have a very boring life. You know, if all you do is go into auctions and do I want to say that? Do something else. I mean, he's entertaining, that's for sure. But the wrong kind of entertainment, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, let's do 2 more. And then we're going to do the drawing. He gets lonely in his basement. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe he's waiting for Mama to cook him dinner or something and he's bored. This is pretty. Pretty, pretty crystal. I'm not going to say they're rhinestones because I think it's a newer piece. Not super new, but it's a newer piece. All of the old pieces, the vintage pieces, they have rhinestones, not crystals. Yeah, I'm going to call this crystal because I don't think it's that old. I'm going to start this at 5. Yes, poor Selena. She's been through so much lately. And one of these days, when she's up to it, I know she has a bunch of clothes to sell. I will be hosting for Selena. If she knows any way I can help her out, that I will. I call her my second daughter. This is really a pretty piece. And there's no discoloration on this piece. If there's any interest, it has a lobster clasp. Okay, I don't see any interest. Let's see. Let's do this one. And then we'll do the giveaway. This is cute. I didn't say cute. Nice. It's a horse in a horseshoe bracelet. Look at that. I almost used this for jewelry art and decided not to. I'm going to start this at 5. I love the clasp on it. It is cool. It really is. Suzanne's in at 5. Thank you, Suzanne. Amy came back at 6. Suzanne at 7. Amy came back at 8. Suzanne's out. Thank you for bidding. Going once. Amy for 8. Going twice. Good morning. And sold to Amy for $8. 9. No, before I got in sold. This and that came in at 9. So we're still going. Yeah, I got it, Claudette. I didn't have sold in. So this is Kathleen is fine. She's high with 9. Yeah, see, it shows different. You're seeing it first on YouTube before I see it on StreamYard. Go ahead. You can jump back in if you want. It's all up to you. No pressure for me. Amy came back at 10. This net went out. So Suzanne, are you going to jump back in or you're out? I like everything. Yeah, I know. I know the feeling. Yes. When I watch Picky Nicky, she has the most fantastic curling. Oh, sometimes I have to slap my hands. So I know how you feel. Okay, I'm going to start counting it for Amy at 10. I will go slow. Okay, fair warning. Sold to Amy for 10. Thank you, Amy. Oh, it's hard. We see all these things that we like. Okay, now let's put Amy's name in. And I'm going to do the drawing. Pick out my pieces. I just saw one of Picky Nicky's auction, and you're right. Oh yeah, and she offers. Okay, if you buy a piece that's like $20, then she offers you. It's your choice whether you want to buy one of her $5 bags $5 bags have a sterling piece in them. I mean, she is she does an excellent job. Um, I have never been disappointed. But sometimes you have to sit on your hands sometimes, 'cause I'm like you, I'm on a limited budget. Okay, first prize. The first two are jewelry, and then the last is $5 off. This is the first giveaway. I think it's beautiful. I hope whoever wins it will think it's beautiful. If not, they can resell it. Oh, the bags are nice, Tim. Don't ever worry. I'll be real honest. I have never been disappointed with anything I've ever bought from her. She's and her and Ella are so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, Justine, you won the statement. You Congratulations. Okay, second piece. I think this is also pretty. This is cool. Very, very nice. And let's see who's going to win that. I'm going to grab one at a time, too. Okay, let's see who's got this piece. Angie. I don't know if Angie's still in here, but that's Angie. And last one's $5 off your purchase. Let me write that up. I want to thank all of you, each and every one of you, for supporting my channel and being here and keeping me company on Saturday. Okay, this is $5 off the purchase. And that always comes in handy. And what I do is, if you see it on one of your items, it says deducted $5, and that's how I take the $5 off. Okay, Kim, got $5 off your purchase. I want to thank each and every one of you. You make my Saturdays, you make my day. You guys support my channel so beautifully. And it really helps me. In fact, if you have time, I watch videos at night when I go to bed. The only problem, I need to start making a note so I can go back during the day and leave a comment. That I have some DIYs on there. Even one is the real old one about how to check your sewing machine and changing your needles, and I do all that. And you can also tell I've aged. 5 and 6 years has made a difference. But I actually have more fun now. I am more relaxed than when I first started on YouTube. So, but I appreciate you watching some of that old stuff and leaving a comment. It means a lot to me. So, God bless you all, and see you Monday on my channel with Pam Treasures. And we are working hard. Starting July 26th on Friday, we're going to be doing something a little different with our junk journal supplies. I will be selling fabric. Eventually, I hope to get some anything bags and pillowcases and kind of gearing up for the holiday. But we will be doing that every Friday, and maybe as time goes on, we can kind of even show you how, kind of a DIY on live stream and show you how we do some of this. That will take a while to get, mainly for my setup because of my small area. But anyway, thank you, everyone. God bless you. Be safe and love you guys. See you soon. Bye.